Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Slip Safety Show. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Christian Harris and I'm the founder of Slip Safety Services, as well as clearly being the host of this show. My business is a floor maintenance company and we've got two particular specialisms. Firstly, it's all about achieving and maintaining high standards of cleanliness and hygiene in hard to clean, grubby kinds of environments like leisure clubs, kitchens, shopping malls, where you've got high footfall, you've got often textured surfaces from a safety perspective, and you've got difficult contamination to try to remove. Secondly, it's all about the prevention of slips. So you may not know this, but slips are the biggest cause of accident, of harm as an injury, and of insurance claims in most sectors. So in the leisure sector, for example, 33% of all claims are down to slips. Across all sectors in the UK, the average cost of a claim is about £10,000, but the true cost of one of these accidents can be 10 to 12 times that when you think about admin, legal fees, reputation, and all sorts of other kind of uninsured costs that are added on to whatever the insurance claim payouts may be. Over 300,000 people a year go to A&E in the UK after a slip, and that leads to over 1.5 million NHS bed days. So that alone costs the NHS hundreds of billions of pounds a year. The total cost, therefore, of slips to UK PLC is in the billions. The idea of the show is to shed some light on some of these topics, both going into some detail around the narrow focus that we have, but also looking more broadly at some of the wider topics around risk management, cleaning, floor selection, health and safety, and also some of the sectors that we look at. We're going to start in season 1 with a particular focus on the coronavirus, given that's the very much the hot topic of the moment right now, and furthermore a particular focus on leisure. That's a sector that we do a lot of work in and I've been supporting for over 10 years, and is one that's particularly challenged by the virus, in that the importance on cleanliness, hygiene and safety coming out of this is going to be far, far more critical than it ever has been before. The format of this will be myself interviewing experts, and they could be, as I say, in the field of risk management or insurance or broking. They could be suppliers of equipment or services or products in various fields, or they could be experts in different aspects of any of the sectors that we serve, and that hopefully you in our audience will be working in or interested to hear about. We've got some great guests lined up for season 1. I won't mention everybody, but that includes Paul Bedford, who's known as the retention guru in the health and fitness world, Darren Holmes, who's the head of operational risk management for Marsh, which is the largest insurance broker in the world. And we've got an interesting episode with a guy called Russ Kenzior, who is from the US and runs the National Floor Safety Institute over there, which is similar to the UK Slip Resistance Group, which I'm a member of here in the UK. If you enjoy the show, I'd really appreciate it if you could let anybody that you might know that could have an interest in learning about these topics know about the show. That would be great. And if you could subscribe as well, that would be very much appreciated. That would help you because you'll be made aware of episodes as they are released, and it would also help us because it just helps to spread the word and show the boffins at Google or whoever else is looking at this that this is something of interest to people. I'm also keen to get you on as a guest if you think that you could add some value to the audience, and if you're watching or listening to this, then no doubt you've got some interesting insights and stories that you could share that would be useful for other people to learn about too. I make the point of watch or listen because the format of this is twofold. Firstly, we're recording all of these interviews on video and they'll be released on our website and on YouTube, but secondly they'll be repurposed into a podcast as well, which will be available on all of the various podcast platforms that you'll be familiar with. Anyway, that's enough for me. Hopefully that sets the scene as to what we're trying to achieve and how we're going to do it. And let's crack on with some content in the first few episodes, which are going to be released alongside this quick introductory episode as well. Thanks for watching or listening, and we'll see you again on the next episode.